Hello again guys, and welcome back to another very special virtual UK Games Expo video for Zatu Games with me, Tom, from the Honest Meeple. Today I'm giving you an overview and quick infoboxing of another fantastic party game from our friends over at Big Potato Games. It is Herd Mentality. Let's see what this is all about. So as we move over to the table, I promise no more cow puns, you can see what Herd Mentality has included in the box. As mentioned, this is another fantastic party game from our friends over at Big Potato Games. They seem to really know the sweet spot with party games. In Herd Mentality, you must work to be the first person to have 8 of the lovely cow tokens and not to be the player with the pink squishy cow. Your task is to give a word that is associated to the question on the cards. For example, write down a noise that an animal makes. You will write down your answer. It could be oink, it could be bah, it could be moo, as Herd Mentality may suggest. Whatever you write, you have to make sure you are writing the same as everyone else. You have to put your mind into the mind of the others around the table, because what you don't want to be is the outlier in this game, because then you run the risk of the squishy pink cow. So, for example, let's say there's 4 players at the table. 3 of them put moo for the answer to what noise does an animal make, but unfortunately someone has put bah because they love sheep. Unfortunately for them, they have shown that they are not part of the majority. They have not followed the herd mentality. What does this mean? Well, the 3 players will get a cow token. Remember, the aim is to get to 8 of these tokens. So they're doing well. They know how to play the game. But for the player who said bah, they will get nothing but the squishy pink cow. The squishy pink cow will be in the possession of a player until they can get rid of it by getting someone else to try and hope that they put a word that is not part of the majority. Remember, you cannot win the game if you have this cow. If you have that cow, you cannot win. Even if you have 8 tokens, you cannot win the game until you get rid of this pink cow. I don't know why you want to get rid of it. It's great. It's all about the cow. It's squishy. Needless to say, there are absolutely stacks of these cards. There's all sorts of questions. What's the most boring sport to watch? Name a fruit that would be hard to juggle. You roll a die. What number do you get? That's a difficult one because you may be thinking of a D6. Everyone else might be thinking of a D20. Who is the toughest Disney princess? Would you rather be covered in feathers or covered in fur? Name a part of a cow's body. Clearly, everyone would go the udder. What's the biggest object with wheels that you could lift up? What's the slipperiest thing in the world? I could go on. There are so many different cards in this pack, and that's what makes it so fun, is because some of them are so random, you really have to think what the herd mentality for that question would be. You do get a lovely set of tokens and an awesome fenced off pen to put them in. Look at that. How nice is that? And the cards, as I say, that's 1 deck of cards. You also get another in the box. There will be no lack of questions for people to answer. This game, much like any Big Potato party game, is really simple to learn, really quick to play, and one that will have you wanting to play again. This is something you bring out at your parties. When you're hosting, people are going to love it. It is really funny. I've played this with a few friends over Zoom. The beauty of this is you can play this virtually. This is the virtual UK Games Expo, so sure enough, yeah, of course I'm going to show off the fact that you can play this over the internet. It works really well. You are sure to love this game if you have tried any of Big Potato Games before. If you like word games, getting into the mind of others, again, this is the one for you. Please do go and check it out, even if it's just for the pink cow. The production quality is great, the idea of the game is great, and you will have great fun while playing this. This is Herd Mentality from Big Potato Games. You can pick it up now on our website zatu.co.uk. I mean, feel it. It's fabric. Like, Big Potato Games know how to produce an awesome game. So do go check it out on our website now. I'm so glad you can join us at the virtual UK Games Expo. While it isn't the NEC, I think it's great that us gamers, as publishers, as retailers, as content creators and as board game enthusiasts can all come together in a virtual space to enjoy the weekend. And it's great that you can join me today as I overview Herd Mentality. And my friends at Zatu are also overviewing many other games, so do go and check those out. That leaves me to say thank you very much for watching, guys. Enjoy the virtual UK Games Expo, and as always, I'll see you all next time.